Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on to do a video with you guys for the crossword puzzle collages. This is a series that I found here on YouTube and fell in love with it and jumped on board. And it's just where you take a simple crossword book, use the page, do a collage at it, leaving the crossword portion open, giving it a theme and a title, and it's simple as that. So much fun. Good way to use up scraps and bits and pieces and just have a little fun make. So I thought I would work on that today. I am up to crossword number 22. I'm good portion halfway through or more this book. It's doing pretty good. I've got a whole bunch of pieces here. And I thought we'd do it like a coffee theme because I dug out all my little coffee bits. And I'm gonna slide them over here. And little bits and pieces that were on my desk, and I still have a lot more as well, but thought we'd try and come up with something here. How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good. Let's see, make sure my crossword is in focus and in frame. Okay. Oh, now I do pre-cut some pages to have them ready just to save a little time from time to time when I'm feeling like I need it. And let's start there. I've got a whole bunch of just scrap pieces of collaged digitals. And I don't think I'm going to use those. They're kind of busy. They're kind of a nice background, but with the tones and stuff I'm working with, I think I'm going to try and find one of these because they're kind of a lot of browns and see like these colors. That looks good there, that little orangish. Let's see. So I'm thinking I need a little bit of a pop in the background. See, and even that looks good. Let me see. That blue is nice as well. Blue and brown always go well together. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see what else I've got here. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to use these ones, these digitals. So it's between one of the, oh, here's a plain. I think that's not. Well, that looks good also though, but I think that's just a little bit too much. Okay, I think it's down between one of these. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with that one. Okay. So yeah, as I said, it's just where you collage a crossword page. All right, let's get started. See what we can do. Okay, let's get that down. And for the most part, I pre-cut these, and I think I got them all the correct size, but sometimes I get them a slight bit off, but it's not a big deal. That one fits pretty well. Nice. Okay. So then, like I said, I have some free digitals off of some pages on Facebook that I print out when I can. And there's some really cute little images, little fun little fussy cut pieces. So I thought we'd use some of these ladies and we'd just do a nice little fun collage with coffee. I like her, she's pretty. Nope. Nope. Just do this one. And these ones, they're kind of cut off on the sides. As you can see, their arms aren't showing. So I'm looking So I'm going to line this one up kind of along to the edge so it doesn't really matter. Like that, I think. Yeah, let's start there. So then it doesn't look off, if you know what I mean. Let me grab a piece of paper here to glue on. So I hope everybody's having a good day. We are finally warming up here. I don't know how it's doing where you guys are at, but we have been in the single digits and lower double digits. But we're, oh, you know what I have? Let me look for a smaller one of her. Let's see, maybe her. Yeah. We're getting up in the, oh, here it is. We're getting up in the, we're supposed to get above 40 today, so that's fantastic. Yeah, I like that. Maybe that one there. That's the same one. Okay. 3, or do I want to do a 4th? Maybe they're meeting, all the ladies are meeting for coffee this morning. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm just kind of, as I go, you know, I try to see where I'm going with my page and think of a title, because you're supposed to title it. Just give it a theme and a title. So, I mean, it's somewhere coffee related, of course, but I have to think of how I'm going to title it. I think I like her with the jacket. They look more business. She's got a purse and yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's enough of the girls or the ladies. So let's see what else I've got here and get them out of the way. And I grabbed some little pieces of crocheted trim. I like that. Maybe we can put that down there. Maybe that's that can serve as the counter. Maybe they're standing at the counter or at a high table or something. You know, we gotta creative and get imaginative when you're doing collages. You know, I like my collages to kind of try and tell a story. So we gotta kind of picture things outside the box. Okay. And I've got some collage strips here as well. And I just thought, hey, let me grab those. I like that coffee break right there. And let's see, we've got some of these little strips. Let's see what else I've got here. Okay. A lot of the same things, just in different colors and kind of sort of things. So I'm kind of okay, I got an idea. Let's, I just saw this. This just inspired me. This little strip right here. Okay, we're gonna, let's see. Use these two darker ones. We're gonna use these like shelves. These are gonna be shelves. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Hopefully I'm getting that somewhat straight. These are some shelves in the coffee shop. think I'll shorten this one a little bit. I'll cut that off. Yep. That's pretty straight. Good enough. Okay. And then we'll set some things on the shelves. Like that. Like that. Got to get the smaller ones that are going to fit here. Let's see. I like this one, but I think it's too big. Yeah. All right, let's see what else I've got. Too big. How about like that? I like that. Okay, let's do that. And I was thinking about doing some inking around the edges, but I'm not going to, I think. I'm going to skip that. So that'll make it too grungy, I think. And I do like that little bit of pop of color here and there with the cups and the yellow background. Kind of like that. That pop of color is nice. Okay, let's put this one down first since it's a little bit bigger. And then put these ones to the front. I like it. Okay, and then I think we're going to do coffee break in the corner there. Kind of cat corner that. And I just had my scissors. I just had them. Here we go. Okay. Very cute. I like it. Okay. Now let's come back to the ladies. Let's see. All right, let's put them down. And you just have to leave enough space on your crossword to put your title in the blocks. That's all you have to do. Okay, so I'll have to think of a small phrase or something to put in there. And I do like the idea of using this, I think. Add a little texture. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll run this across the bottom. I'm liking it. Okay, now all these other little bits, and there's just little Let's see. Espresso yourself. That's cute. Coffee vibes. There's another coffee vibes. Maybe that one. Put a little more blue in there. There's a excuse me, rise and grind. Let's see. Let's see what else I've got here. Coffee obsessed. Nope. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe that's enough. I like this rise and grind because I'm thinking maybe they're having a business meeting or something at the coffee shop. So we're going to put that down right here. I like that. Okay, and then let's put these. Got a good choice of colors, I think. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, now what else? I'm thinking, let me see if I have a black marker. I know I have one, but let's see if it works. All right, let's see how much ink I can get out of there. I'm going to oops, I knew it would last. In a straight line. I'm going to turn this toward me a little bit here, guys. Okay, I like that. I think I want to go around the coffee here. Okay. I think I want to emphasize around the black here. A little bit better. Okay, I like that. Maybe a little here. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let's do some little doodles or something. And do I have another color? I have a white distress crayon. No, I don't think that's going to do much good. I thought I had a gold, but I guess I don't. Okay. All right, I kind of like that. I feel like I want to put something right here, though. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe like another little mini shelf there, I'm thinking. Okay. And maybe we can set one more thing on there. Let's see. It's too big. That's not too bad. Oh, here's one. A little smaller. Let's do that one. Yes, I like it. Okay. I'm going to go over this rise and grind. I want it to really stand out. Okay, I like that. Okay, now we need to think of a title. Let's do, we're going to do meeting. And let me see if that's going to fit. Yep. Meeting of the minds. Oh, and it's not going to fit. Meeting of the mind. And I'm going to have to squeeze the S in there. Meeting of the minds. I like it. There we go. Simple as that, guys. Wasn't that fun? What do you think? Ladies having a business meeting. In the coffee shop. All right, well, that was number 22. Next one's going to be number 23. Write that down. Okay, guys. Well, that is my collage make for today. I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I always appreciate you. As always, take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.